Man, I thought I was live the whole time. I played the little video. Try it again real quick for y'all. It's a trip. Sorry about that, y'all. I thought I was live. For real. Let's go. Good evening, everyone. Taibu Muad'Dib, host, podcast entertainer, author, motivational speaker.
The issue of gun violence isn't going away because there are
every weeknight, 9:30-ish p.m. We go crazy. In fact, we going nuts right now. Hit it, Shay. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah. It's cold out here, y'all. And I'm telling you one thing. It's amazing. How come they don't know? No one's life is the Cosby Show. Killer cops is nothing new to melanated people, bro. Not in the America that locks us up for mega busting, legalized prostitution so the mob can get their cut. CIA agents bringing dope in from the south and spread it through the hood so we can take each other out. The sadness in the hood isn't just some recent shit. It's the same thing that you can see on the slave ship. Trauma passed through generations lead to a peculiar life. Can't believe in freedom, even if one of your parents white. I'ma do it right, cause I'm conscious and I know the way. I got roots in Africa. Pittsburgh was my birthing place. International businessman from inmate 15208. African Messiah, dog. Someone had to say today. All you want is metaphors about the club and freaking horse. Stacking up your paper, flashy cars, and them foreign tours. Don't you know it's war? They coming after you with all they got. It starts out with Congress, yeah. Them the folks who scheme and plot. Once they pass the laws, it's on you and I to know what's up. And since we don't, that's how come the jails are jam-packed with us. I got my fist raised. And unity is in my heart. No matter who you are, come and live your truth. That's how it starts. Yeah. That's how it starts. Go get them. Go, 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 go. Don't you know it's war? They coming after you with all they got. All you want is metaphors. International businessman. Can't believe in freedom. Pleasure to meet each and every one of you. Taibu Muad'Dib and Shay. This is Live Your Truth. Pull up a chair. Get your popcorn ready. Let's make it happen together. We appreciate you for joining us. Tap in. So you know what it is, man. Taibu Muad'Dib on the late hour tip. Like I said, generally, I wouldn't call it dead eating on my podcast. I'm going to force fast today. My heart is heavy, y'all. My heart is heavy. Because a lot of our young people are throwing away their existence in their lives. It's being angry, being ungrateful, being hurt. Hurt people, right? That's what you're saying. And it's true because you look at a young person that has a bright future, and they go out and do something in the community, or hurt something else.
maybe not directly, but hurt nonetheless. And I'm the main one, right, to talk. And I got some nerve. You got some nerve, Kaiwu Muad'Dib. Much hurt you cause in the community. I told when I started writing books, it was all nonfiction. Bible, domestic violence, you know. I told my old domestic violence teacher, I said, man, I did a book. We can stop this thing. She said, all the women that you done put your hands on and beat up on and hurt, man, you wrote a book on it. So get out of here. And it was then that the guard me gear began. Oh yeah. The guard me gear tech device coming out. Right now, money tight. Drop the phone, mess the screen up. Ain't eating nothing all day till now. That wasn't the intention, but I ain't eat nothing all day till now. And the thing is, if you think about it, when I say the harder they fall, I ain't talking about y'all. I'm pointing the thumb. Let Taiwo tell you a story, right? When you build yourself up and the world's telling you that you're great and this and that, and then you fall off, what we do? We try to hide. We try to hide, people. Don't hide now. People told you this and you that. You done came up. You hit a little lick. You done hit at the lottery, at the casino. Don't. Hey. Then you fall off. You was in their face for a good 2 weeks. You didn't manage your money properly. Now you trying to hide from people. Phone ringing. You ain't picking up. What happened? Oh, so the phone must have ran dry. For real. Telling you. I wouldn't be a real podcaster if I wasn't keeping it real with y'all. What's going on, Summer? My man Rendell. Shout out to all the young folks out there in the house. The harder they fall, people, you're going to fall hard if you build yourself up. Now, if other people build you up, guess why you can't fall hard? They got you. If you invest in other people, they got you. What's going on, T-Mont? See, you're going to fall hard if you don't invest in people on your way up. What's going on, fam? You're going to fall real hard. When I failed, because I didn't invest in nobody, when I failed, wasn't nobody there for me. Nobody. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Listen to this. Don't run off. If you invest in people, if you're always giving people some value, if you're always uplifting folks, when you fall off, when you fall down, they're going to be right there. You can try to hide, but they're going to be like, what's going on? You ain't answering your phone. We just want to make sure you're okay. That's how people treat you when you fall. And you're going to fall. You're going to have a tough time. It's going to challenge you. Your self-talk's going to get to you, and you're going to fall off. Yes, sir. You know I am. If you invest in people and you fall off, even if you try to hide, try your best to hide from them, they're going to come knock on your door. I just want to make sure you're okay. I haven't heard from you in a little while. I want to make sure you're good. The harder they fall. This episode, I haven't had a show go viral yet. That's because you guys don't believe in yourselves. I've been here for each and every one of you. I've been podcasting for almost a year and a half straight. I've had some hiatuses, don't get me wrong. But the old episodes was there for you to keep you going until I got back on. And what I'm saying is, when I stopped podcasting, y'all ain't give up on me. Give yourself a hand. Y'all ain't give up on me because y'all knew he getting it together. Y'all believed in me. Now look at me. Right back at you, giving you the value you always deserve. Because you need to hear this today. When you invest in people, technically you can't fall. You can't fall. Isn't it? Look, the trust relationship thing, right? They have the man stand behind the woman and they say, fall back. I'm going somewhere with this. And she like this. No trust. No trust. Right? It's the same with us. It's the same with us. You have to think about it. I give you value. I talk and say things you need to hear. And when you fall, the stuff that I gave you, you just lean on back. Because you know I got you. You know the information I give you is got you. Come on. Let's go. Clap it up. Yeah, look, I'm telling you. Live your truth. Y'all, now, if you want to jump in here with me and talk about it with me, the harder they fall, you know somebody that fell off and tried to hide from you and you couldn't find them nowhere, but you wanted to help them because they gave you value, reach out to them tonight. If that person went to jail, if that person lost their job, if that person moved to a different city, get away from some trouble, reach out to that person tonight. If that person gave you some value, don't let them fall all the way off. No. Because that is how we build our community back up. We got mass shootings. We got suicide on the rise in our young people. Our returning veterans are still killing themselves at a high rate. That's why I did that show the other day. I'm telling you right now, they can't fall. They won't commit suicide when they disappear, when you see them acting different. If that person gave you some value, you have to chase them down. True story. I have a friend that told me his girlfriend was trying to break up with him. And he told her no. And she said, I want to be single. And he told her, no. I'm listening to this story. I'm like, man, for real, but you got it all. He said, man, I believe in her. This my friend said, I believe in her. I'm going to be there as long as she'll have me. I'm going to be. That's what he said. Now, I did that shit podcasting, so y'all know I have some choice words for him. Right? Repeat this. He told me that they decided to continue to work it out. And as soon as they split up, she called him with a crisis. How do you think she felt at that point? How do you think she felt at that point? I'm gonna pin that comment, baby. Yeah, I pinned that comment right there. Hey, Corbin on fire tonight, y'all. Corbin says, you remind me to reach out. Yeah, I definitely did. Corbin, I'm gonna have to send you. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let your friends fall. They gonna fall hard. If they put value in your life, don't let them fall, baby. But what do you think that my friend's girlfriend was thinking? She in a crisis. He had been there for her. What you think she was thinking? Man, I just tried to give this man the boot. Now he's the only person really that I really want here for me. You can have people there for you, right? But the person that you want to be there for you, come on, somebody, might not be there for you. I'm living my truth tonight. I hope you do too. If you want to get in here, jump in the comment section. I'll send you a link to jump in the stream yard where we can talk about it. But you cannot let your people fall. If someone gave you value, you cannot let them fall hard. What does that say about you if you let your friend fall hard? If you let your friend disappear and you know they disappeared, they're going through a hard time. What does this say about you? What does it say about you? How can you look yourself in the mirror and scrub and make yourself look nice? And you ain't heard from your friend in 3 weeks, and y'all used to talk every day. Come on, somebody. The harder they fall. This. I'm getting so deep. I'm letting y'all see my genius. This message right now tonight is so deep. My cash app should be clean, clean, clean. Invest in yourself. Show time to be appreciated. My cash app should be clean, clean. Because y'all know I'm not lying. This is a both-way thing. What does that say about you if you let that person that gave you so much value, that lifted you up when you was down, and they go through something and you don't chase them down, go knock on their door and ask them if they're okay? I got a friend right now. I ain't heard from him in a while. We used to talk at least once a week. I ain't heard from him in months. I thought I lost his phone number. It was ridiculous. I was going through I got a bunch of more contacts that I'm doing like my marketing and network, but I kept reaching out to him until finally he responded. So I know he's okay. So I know what I'm saying is real. All right? You have to make sure if a person that you deal with, you rock with, is going through something, you can't let them disappear. What does that say about you? That person was there for you, put money in your pocket, talk to your people, advocated for you, and then they go through a tough time and you fall back. Oh, they're going to be all right. They're going to make it. What? The harder they fall. Raise your hand. Get in the comment section if you know somebody. If you know somebody that was up, personally, that was up and was brought low. I know I have. I know a couple of women that was in some good relationships because the man was taking care of them. They was hot to trot. Letting everybody know, look at my outfits, look at how I'm looking, look at how I'm look at what I'm driving. I know at least a couple females personally that was hot to trot because it was that man's choice they was with to take care of him at the time. But then when he went a different direction, didn't see that person no more at all. Nope. Woo. Didn't see that person. And the reason was not because of the boasting and bragging she was doing, but because she wasn't putting no value into anybody. So when she disappeared, no one went and got her. All right? No one went and got her. Corbin says sometimes it can be hard if a friend falls out because, it don't, we don't often think about might be cutting someone off just because they made a mistake. Hey man, I gotta shoot Corbin the link, man. Corbin on fire tonight. Raise your hand if you were that person that let somebody fall off, that put value in your life, and you ain't go holler. Come on now. I ain't the only one. I ain't been there. I've been there. Keeping it real. Somebody put value in my life. They fell off. And I was too busy to look out for them. I was too busy, y'all, to ease up on them. Tell them it was good. I pray that person's forgiveness to this day. Oh yeah, I pray that person's forgiveness. I do. Because when I fell off and nobody was there, that's when I knew it was real. Instant karma. That person was a person in my life that put value in my life and they fell off and I didn't go check on them. So when I fell off, I wasn't even thinking about myself. I instantly knew how that person felt. We a selfish nation. We a selfish community. We not upholding the friends that's holding us up. Why not? I can see why don't nobody trust nobody these days. Men don't trust women, women don't trust men. I can see why. Because when we go through something, folks don't have the right response. Not at all. Y'all came in. I just got done cooking my little hamburgers with my chips. I'm telling you right now. Here's to the ones out here that sure enough won't let you fall hard. In the kitchen, cooking it up. This podcast tonight is about real people making quality decisions. Are you your brother or your sister's keeper? Do you care enough to tell them not to do it? Do you care enough about your brother or your sister to tell them, stop, you're going the wrong direction? Halt! Don't go there. Danger is down that way. Are you your brother or your sister's keeper? And if you're not, when you fall hard, don't be talking about it. Oh, my family wasn't even there for me. My family was out. I did time. There hasn't been one time my whole year of being, all my years of being a jailbird, when there wasn't somebody in there complaining about their family not doing something for them. They couldn't even go get my car, put it up. Man, they after all that. But I didn't know what I was hearing at the time. What I was hearing, people, was someone that placed no value in the folks that he was born into a family, the folks in his family, his household. He was placing no value in the community. He was placing no real value in anybody. So when he fell hard because there wasn't nobody there that was concerned to come make sure he was good. Listen, in the most general sense, if you do what you're supposed to do, you show people you got their back. Am I right? You show people, if you do what you're supposed to do, you show people you got their back. Give you an example. I got hired to do a job, security, at a house party in Dallas. Pull up to the venue, get in there. Nobody know me. Bam, bam. They put me on post. I'm out there. They want me to check IDs. It's a house party. Who the hell checking IDs at a house party? Right? But the customer's always right. I'm out here checking people's IDs going to a house party, y'all. A house party. Yeah, can't make this up. I was handing out business cards. The guy whose buddy threw the event looked me up online and reached out to me from me handing out business cards. But he didn't reach out to me just because of what he saw online as far as my pedigree. What started it was the job that I did that night. Somebody else in their clique tried to walk up and said they was good to go in. They wouldn't play ID out or nothing. And the buck stopped here. When he found out about it, he was like, oh yeah, this guy's the truth. This guy got our back. This is who we want to spend our money with. It was because of him that I did my first 3 motivational speaking engagements up here in Dallas. Got my feet wet in the game. It's tough to get out in front of people and do spoken word and put yourself out there. But I did it. And it happened because someone hired me, felt like I had their back, so they had mine. Good. We're all going to fall in life. This is my point. We're all going to fall in life. When we do what we're supposed to do by the people that's got our back, that person is going to make sure that we don't fall hard. And we all know the difference between falling and falling hard. If right now, you see me reach out and grab the counter, I might fall, but I can't fall hard because I'm holding myself up a little bit. That's different if I whoop, no hands on, I'm gonna fall hard. We all know the difference. Now, truth be told, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So sometimes, even if that person didn't put any value into you, you might be able to change their life by putting value into them, by not letting them fall hard when they fall. You might add value to someone's life by being there for them, even if they wasn't, don't be petty, even if they wasn't there for you. They could have been there for you, but they wasn't there for you. But you can still be there for them and change their life forever by showing a little kindness, by being there for them so they don't fall hard. I'm a giver. I don't know, a lot of y'all takers and users out there, I'm a giver though. So that makes sense to me, to be there for somebody that wasn't there for me. And try to be a blessing to that person just because. The harder they fall, people. The harder they fall. People are going to fall hard if they're not. I'm being a little redundant. Maybe a lot of redundant. But I'm being redundant because I want you guys to get this. I can say it over and over again, 18 different ways. But the bottom line is, people boast and brag. It's a human thing. We're not perfect. Let somebody come over. Let somebody drop off 10 G's in a brown paper bag. I'm going to be out in the... You know, why wouldn't I step out? Maybe have a little drip. Why not? It's human. To make it seem like somebody dropped 10 G's off on your doorstep in a brown paper bag, you will all of a sudden be trading on Wall Street. It's laughable. It's ridiculous. Ain't nobody buying that. Nobody. It's natural. If a person does well, celebrate with them. Don't be like, that so-and-so he was broke last week. Now he rolling. He think I'm going to get into the dirt ain't dirty tomorrow, man. But tonight, the harder they fall. Man. The harder they fall. I got another burger to eat, y'all. Before I lay it down. This podcast is special to me. I got a line in my phone now because I dropped it the wrong way tonight of my ring light, because my ring light's a tall floor model. I'm a little bit tired because I was up last night consoling someone close to me about something he's going through. All right. But I'm committed to this podcast. I'm committed to bringing it to you real. I was on here, my man Corbin, he just went off over here. I told him I'd let him in, you know, and get him in the podcast. You know, I'm waiting for him to say, yeah, pull me in, you know, it is what it is. But he says, you reminded me to reach out to an old friend who fell off. His name was Marshall. Shout out to Corbin. You already know what it is. Let's go. Let's do it. Taibu Muad'Dib. The harder they fall. We're a selfish community. We're selfish these days. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. That's not being selfish. That's not going to lead to a blessed existence. It's going to be tough to keep folks close to you if you're selfish. You know, kind of bite the hand that feeds them. Invest in somebody. All right. Invest in yourself. By investing in somebody. Add value to people's lives. And trust me, you won't never fall hard. Taibu Muad'Dib, man. All I do is motivate. Hey, if you need a coach, if you need somebody that cares, if you need somebody that's knowledgeable, if you need strategies, right? If you're not organized and you need a plan because you believe you're a big deal, you just don't know how to put it together. Follow the link in the description. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. I don't know what I was thinking about, but let me go ahead and put the link in this description over here since I have an opportunity to do so. So follow the link in the description, man. Download this thing, man. Go to the landing page. Get right. Just want to make sure that you have an opportunity to do the right thing. Taibu Muad'Dib, talk to him. I'm going to get y'all laced up in a hot second, but just kind of want y'all to know this is where it's at. All right. Definitely want to put it out there for what it is. The First Step Coaching Program, man, is about taking the first step towards the life that you want to live. You know, don't step away from this and around that. Step towards the life you want to live. All right. First Step Coaching Program. I'm going to get this thing copied, get this link in here. But this is what it looks like on Facebook. Podcasting, broadcasting live. Get the links going. There it is right there. I'm going to get this. I'm going to copy this bad boy and throw this joint right into the. I see that. I'm trying, man. I have a mouse at the crib. I'm so mouse crazy that I don't even know why I'm trying to do this on live. All right. Just want y'all to see the First Step Online Coaching Program, man. Right here, man. Get the EFC workbook. This workbook is going to change your life. Get the EFC workbook, man. I'm telling you, this is what it is. All right. Get the EFC workbook. This is how it starts. All right. You want to make sure you get that workbook right there. I'm going to put the link in the description. That's where it starts. That's where it starts, everybody. I'm not even going to put it back up there. I ain't even going to put that thing back up. That thing fell. Clunk. And this line on my phone is so irritating. But maybe it's a sign to boss up. Get that 14. All right. Let me go ahead and be a man of my word. I'm going to put the link in the chat, man. I want y'all to understand that all good things come to an end. So I'm going to end this show on a good note, right? I want y'all to get it. Get unstuck. I want y'all to get it. I'm going to go ahead, lace this thing up. It's a good show. I appreciate everybody that jumped in. If y'all want to be a guest on the show, just request the link. Some nights I don't podcast yet. I'm getting back to the stability that helped the show to blow up. Just give me a second. I moved the address, changed addresses, and some things is going on to the positive, though. To the positive. It's just taking a lot of my time. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, get in the comment section, follow that link, and download the workbook. Let me get this party started. And that's the show.
The issue of gun violence isn't going away because there are
Every weeknight, 9:30-ish p.m. We go crazy. In fact, we going nuts right now. Hit it, Shay. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah. It's cold out here, y'all. And I'm telling you one thing. It's amazing. How come they don't know? No one's life is the Cosby Show. Killer cops is nothing new to melanated people, bro. Not in the America that locks us up for mega busting, legalized prostitution so the mob can get their cut. CIA agents bringing dope in from the south and spread it through the hood so we can take each other out. The sadness in the hood isn't just some recent shit. It's the same thing that you can see on the slave ship. Trauma passed through generations lead to a peculiar life. Can't believe in freedom, even if one of your parents white. I'ma do it right, cause I'm conscious and I know the way. I got roots in Africa. Pittsburgh was my birthing place. International businessman from inmate 15208. African Messiah, dog. Someone had to say today. All you want is metaphors about the club and freaking horse. Stacking up your pay, flashy cars, and them foreign tours. Don't you know it's war? They coming after you with all they got. It starts out with Congress, yeah. Them the folks who scheme and plot. Once they pass the laws, it's on you and I to know what's up. And since we don't, that's how come the jails are jam-packed with us. I got my fist raised. And unity is in my heart. No matter who you are, come and live your truth. That's how it starts. Yeah. That's how it starts. Go get it. Go, 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 go. Don't you know it's war? They coming after you with all they got. All you want is metaphors. International businessman. Can't believe in freedom. Pleasure to meet each and every one of you. Taibu Muad'Dib and Shay. This is Live Your Truth. Pull up a chair. Get your popcorn ready. Let's make it happen together. We appreciate you for joining us. Tap in.
All right, that's the show. Appreciate y'all. Join me again tomorrow, 9:30. Let's go.